we get in touch with Sherika. And for those of you this morning who said you are going to donate to her, I think I want to put, all right, this is what I'm going to do for Sherika. This is the way I'm going to approach it. I'm not going to approach it from animosity, you know what I mean, perspective. I'm not going to approach the Sherika situation from no form of animosity perspective. I'm not going to approach her fundraiser as no hate or anything like that. No. We know what happened based on what she told us. We heard what happened, and it is the reason why I'm going to do the fundraiser for her. But I'm trying my best to do the fundraiser for her without any you know, I don't want anybody to bring any form of you know, animosity to it. I want people to view it like, okay, this is a girl who, she really needs the help, and you know, and you know, I want to bring it like that, the fundraiser for her. I didn't want to do a GoFundMe because the GoFundMe is very public, and I don't want to do the GoFundMe. What I want to do is, I'm waiting for her to give me her banking information, and once she gives me her banking information and stuff, then you guys can, if you want, you could donate directly to her, or if you want, we could collectively do something and we could send the money to her through money transfer. So you have two options. The first option will be put out there, and then the second option, you could send it to me directly, and you'll be able to get a total amount. Why shouldn't I do it? Why, Anne? Why shouldn't I do it? Why not? I'm just curious, and I'm not being rude. Why should I do it? What's the harm in helping her though? She's just like anybody else. She could be another person. What's the harm in helping her? I don't understand. To my followers out there, what do you think? What is the harm in helping her? And I want your honest opinions. Don't be biased. Don't hold back, because this is not the time for it. Somebody said leave it alone. Why? But that's ask. I'm not trying to be smart ass or whatever. Why not? I mean, I just see her. That's what I'm saying. Animosity aside, and all the other negative connotations attached to her story, you know, aside, I could just look at her and see that she needs the help. I mean, a lot of people I've helped, you know, with the help of my platform, we just help them and keep it moving. You know, there's no attachment to it. I mean, me looking at it, I don't see, I mean, looking at the bigger picture, I don't see any harm in helping her. I just see it as me, if it's not her, we can help somebody else. But what's the sense? We know her. Well, when I say we know her, we're familiar with who she is. And even if we're not doing it for her, we do it for the kids. You know what I mean? Now, if these social media idiots want to add any stupidity to it, that's their problem. But, I mean, really, she does need the help. Am I lying or not? You just help her and keep it moving. I'm not trying to have a big relationship with her, like, oh, you know, I'm gonna try to be our big friend or anything like that. It's something that we can do. It's like, okay, let's help her. She's out there. We heard her story. Let's help her out, you know? Let's help her out. We heard her story, you know? And I just feel like, you know, everybody heard her story, and it's being sensationalized. Like, everybody's like, wow, ooh, oh my God, that's awful. But nobody's really attacking her need per se, you know? No one is attacking her need. No one is focusing on her need. It's a horrible story based on what she told us. We weren't there, but we could listen to her and we hear her wails of crying and stuff like that. And you know, it's moving a lot of people, yes. But moving a lot of people and then just leaving it like that is one thing. But it takes another person to come and say, okay, we're going to help this person. So I'm going to know. What do you think? I mean, I'm going to say, I think she deserves the help. All right. Big people things, right? One of the reasons why I believe she needs the help, one of the reasons that's really pushing me to help her is because of the fact that she was the starter of everything. And I just feel like, you know what I mean? She was the starter of everything. And regardless of what happened, I just feel like she should get some help. You know, because it's just, I felt like she was somewhat, I think robbed is just it's too much of a strong term. I just feel like she was a little bit cheated out of getting some much needed help. That's just what I feel. And I am approaching it from a proactive perspective. I'm going to approach it from a proactive perspective, meaning instead of sitting down and wowing and wow, oh my God, and talking about it and whatever, we can just look past all of that and look at this person and say, okay, this person needs help. You know what I mean? We could just look past that and look at the person and say, this person needs help. I don't know what all of these mad faces are for. You know, you need to go have several seats. I don't understand. What's the fear? What's the fear and the leave alone? I don't understand. Explain it to me. Because I'm looking at the bigger picture and I don't see why we should not help her. I'm trying to figure it out. Why should we not help Sir Sherika? All that drama aside, she's a needy person, right? She's a needy person. Drama aside, she is a needy person. We all heard her story. It was sensationalized and, you know, it was all over the place. We all reacted. I just feel like we should help her. You know, drama aside, I just feel like we should help her. That's just what I feel. We have helped other people who have had similar situations. I just feel like we should help her. What do you guys think? I don't understand what's this mad face for. And how I'm going to help her, I am not going to do a GoFundMe. No. I'm not going to do a GoFundMe where it can be reported, because GoFundMes can be reported and there's some real malicious people out there. And I am not going to do a GoFund where it can be reported. I would rather do something private that's not, you know, viewed by a lot of people until the end. Like until she gets what she needs to get. Or we could just we can just show who, based on who donated. So we don't have to put it on the platform and say, okay, look, Maria's $10,000. You know what I mean? We could just give that proof to only the people who donated. You understand? I just feel like when you're going to help somebody, I'm just saying,